Welcome back to the daily discussion. So I had a little bit of a setback today, and I had a little panic attack for whatever random reason today, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. I think partly was slightly overheated. The air conditioning in the office wasn't working. I had a big cup of coffee, and then I had to go out and brave the metro in the extreme humidity today. And for some reason, my body just did not react very well to it. Even though before all that, I was feeling pretty good. I got up pretty normally. I did my workout like a normal, but I was a little bit tired. I didn't get a good night's sleep for whatever reason. So I don't know. Maybe some of those things played into it. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a bad day. With limbic system impairment, it kind of goes on and off from time to time, and you just have those moments. But what was good was that I was able to use that as a leverage point to practice my philosophies. So one, I was able to kind of catch it and recognize it. I was able to kind of like just kind of call my wife real quick and had like a moment to say, hey, this is what's going on. I just needed to, say hi and get somebody on the phone just to have them give my mind a disconnect from what was going on, and then continue on with my day. And then as I got done with everything I needed to get done, I got back to the metro so I can get back to work. I was able to then go through my dynamic neural retraining system steps, so the DNRS steps, and get my brain kicked back in. Because one of the things they talk about there is when your brain is at an elevated emotional state, it's actually the best time to practice and retrain. So one of the steps is actually to get yourself in a heightened emotional state in order to practice. So with that, I was able to then go ahead and take that and use that time to get a couple steps in while I was riding the train. And thankfully, it definitely helped. It got me calmed back down and got my brain recycled back into a more positive mindset. And I was able to then go ahead and continue my day. And even though I was struggling a little bit physically, I went ahead and finished out my physical routines that I normally do throughout the day, because part of it is not allowing my brain to be afraid of those things and let it take them away from me. So part of the retraining is saying, hey, no, I'm not going to be afraid of that. I'm going to continue it because I know what you're doing is trying to get me to stop for whatever reason, because your brain gets stuck in a protective state for some random reason. So anyway, I just thought that I would share that today and just say, hey, these steps and these practices do come in handy. And when you have a rough moment is when they come in the most, because then you can use them to get yourself back on track quicker and not let it ruin your day, or run your day, I should say. So I don't know, hopefully that helps somebody out there.